How you guys doing? This is Lucifer here, spiritual and business consultant, as always. Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm not 100%, and the reason why is because of the election. I'm happy that Donald Trump won. He deserves to win, but I'm telling you guys, with everything that's going on in the world right now, the way that the world, the people, it's not just the world that's divided. Okay, I'm gonna finish this first, and then I'm gonna gloat. It's not just the world that's divided; it's also the mind. The mind has been divided too. So it's not just so right now. Okay, people want Donald Trump. Fine. But do people really understand why they want Donald Trump? Because I don't think they do. Because I don't people still believe what the media tells them. Like there's some people that actually believe Donald Trump sexually assaults women. That's not the case. He's a rich man. He hangs around ladies. And if you're a rich dude and you hang around ladies, you know what it is. Ask Diddy. Ask Diddy. Of course, or maybe don't ask Diddy, because apparently he's more in favor of the same kind. So you know he plays for the same team. You know. So, but it is what it is. I'm not saying that that's okay. That's the kind of behavior. But at the same time, that's his business. That's a personal issue. That's the kind of issue. The issues that people bring up on Donald Trump, which is complete farce, are things that are personal, are things that his agent should talk about. They're things that his human resource manager should talk about. It's things that his PR should be talking about. This is HR PR business. This is not political issues. And people, unfortunately, or maybe people are doing it on purpose. Maybe people just don't like Donald Trump. They just don't want him there. And of course, there are a lot of people that just don't want Donald Trump to be president. But at the same time, there's some people that just don't know the difference between a legal matter and a personal issue. Right? People don't understand that. So, any issue, and these guys are trying to thrive on the fact that you don't know what a legal matter is because you don't study law. And how many people, how many kids, teenagers, young adults are going to sit down and just read about law for an hour? No one does that. You know, there's very few. There's some people that do, but not a lot of people. So they thrive, these people, these Kamala Harrises, these Joe Bidens, they thrive on people's ignorance. Pardon me for saying, but it's true. They thrive on people's ignorance. They thought that they were going to win this election based on the fact that there's a bunch of ignorant people out there. And you can hate me for saying this, but look at the last year. Look at the debates. Look at the interviews. Rewatch it again and tell me, are the basis that Kamala Harris was coming from, and the Joe Bidens and The View and all these social media, these TikTokers, these all these people, right? Were they coming off at him? Were they going at him on a political standpoint? Or were they coming at him with personal issues? They were coming at him with personal issues. What people are talking about were personal issues. And when they did have something political to say, it was immediately swept away because it was a lie. They had nothing. And that's why they lost, because they had nothing. I mean, come on. The man got shot in the ear. Donald Trump didn't shoot somebody else in the ear. It was him that got shot in the ear. You know what I mean? Anyway. But, like I said, but I'm still happy that he won. He deserved to win. Ha ha. In your face. In your face. All that jiggly, juggly stuff that y'all was doing was useless. Pointless. Like I said before. I said this shit. I said all this shit already. But the thing is, I also know, I'm also tired. I'm tired of people not being able to understand things by themselves. It's annoying. It's annoying, bro. It's like you always have to tell people like what's going on all the time. I got better things to do than that, man. We can't just sit there and hold each other's fucking hands like this all the fucking time. You gotta wake up. And that's why I wanted Kamala Harris to win. Because I believe if Kamala Harris would have won, people would have seen the bullshit. And we wouldn't have to always be like, fact checking and fact checking and fact checking all the time. We wouldn't have had to do that. And now, guess what, guys? This is what we're going to do. This year, there's going to be a lot of fact checking. Because they're going to lie. They're going to lie because they're sore losers. So they're going to lie. They already started lying. I'm listening to 2-3 videos. They're calling the dude a rapist. He was never convicted for rape. That never happened. He is not a convicted felon. Donald Trump is not a convicted felon. Never has been, never will be. That is not true. That is the news garbage. That's the news lies. It's not true. He's not a convicted felon. He has been convicted on some charges, which were small charges. He's not a felon. And it's not the first time that he ends up in legal matters. He had to pay taxes. He had to pay taxes, which he paid. I think it was like 2 to 15 million. Somewhere about around 2 to 10 million. He had to pay. He paid it. There was the locker room talk thing. Where it was like, okay, they grab the vagina and stuff like that. Well, shit, nigga. I mean, like, shit happens. Shit fucking, it is what it is. It is what it is. Some women go on trips and they know they're going to get the vaginas grabbed. Because it's not like dudes are just out here just randomly grabbing people's vaginas. There's some women that you can grab the vagina. There's some women that you cannot grab the vagina. He knows who to grab. Because at the end of the day, people talk. And nobody's perfect. I'm not saying he's a perfect man, but nobody's fucking perfect. Because at the end of the day, if you go on this flight, there's going to be these dudes. These dudes are a little bit grabby. You know what I mean? And the girls that are there, that's what they're there for. So, the dude is talking, and that shit happens. Shit, I'm not a fucking billionaire, but I when I go to the club, you know what I mean? I'm not a billionaire, but when I go to the club, shit happens. It happens. I don't grab people's vaginas and shit. I don't just lunge at fucking women. I don't jump over fucking tables and start grabbing shit, but you get close, you know what I mean? You get close and there's some stuff going on. There's stuff that be going on in clubs, bro, right in front of your face, too. You ever seen that shit? There's some people that be talking about like getting their fucking dick sucked in the middle of the fucking dance floor. Some people like that shit. It's a fucking turn on. There's a lot of people, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people that's a fucking turn on. Having their dick sucked in the middle of the club is a fucking turn on. There's some people that like that. I don't understand it. It's kind of weird. I would feel uncomfortable. I don't think I would get hard. But some people like that. Some people fuck in the bathroom. Some people just fucking just rubbing each other like me. I just rub up on people. You know what I mean? I ain't lunging, but you know there's some rubbing going on. There's all kinds of stuff. So it's locker room talk, man. It's locker room talk. As a dude, he was just talking. You know, you can't. That's not a legal issue. You can't fucking be like, I'm talking to my friend on the phone, and you be like, oh man, you know, you can't convict me on shit like that. That's not real. That's not true. That's not a crime. There's no crimes being committed. All right. They try to pin a lot of stuff on him. A lot of that stuff didn't stick. It stuck because there's remedial things that got stuck on him because it was loopholey. It was a little bit loopholey, you know. It was easy things, you know, like, you got to pay taxes. Yes, okay. He didn't pay tax. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Those are personal issues. And like I said, I'm not saying it's right. That's a personal issue. That's something that your HR manager should be talking about. Don't go grabbing people's pussies. Fucking Donald Trump. Don't, you know, like, or if you're going to grab somebody's pussy, don't talk about it on the phone because your phones is tapped and shit like that. Because how they even get the fucking recording anyway, you know? So that's one thing. And somebody really wanted to fucking have something on them because, you know, who the fuck records that shit? You know, in what case, what situation, what happened? I mean, like, from what I remember from that recording, he was on a plane because you could hear like airplane sound in the background. So he was just talking, you know. And at the end of the day, he was just talking. So maybe he didn't grab anybody's vagina. Maybe he was just fucking saying that shit just to look cool. You know, because things like that happen. Sometimes dude be saying shit just to look cool. There's some people that do that. It happens. Anyway, any fucking ways. He is not a convicted rapist. He's not a convicted felon. He never did an actual crime. There was no actual crime. There's no violent, merciless, violent, horrible crime. He never did none of that shit. All the small things that he was found, that they found him guilty of, had nothing to do with political issues. It had nothing to do with political issues. And if you feel like I'm throwing Donald Trump under the bus for saying that shit, which I am not, JFK was the same kind of dude. JFK was grabbing vagina all day. That's what he did all fucking day while he was president. That's what JFK did. That's literally that's all he did. JFK was a party animal. So it's not the first time. There's nothing wild. There's no big deal. Like, people are making a fuss because they just don't like him. Some people don't want him to be president. The Illuminati doesn't want him to be president. And the worst part is, all these people that are Illuminati or that are with the Illuminati, that agree with what the Illuminati is saying, is projection. Because the Illuminati are fucking rapists. That's what they do. That's what we're fucking investigating on them right now. And we're finding a whole bunch of shit. There was a Musk. There was a in New York, Jewish church where there was a fucking hole inside of the church that was going underground to another area outside of the street. We don't know why there was a fucking hole there. I think I know why. I think I know why, man. I don't think they was smuggling cocaine. It was, churches and holes, those two come together. 2 + 2 is 4, man. 2 + 2 is 4, bro. You got a church and there's a hole in there, bro. You know what's up. You know what's going on. And it's a Jewish church on top of that. Shit. In New York City? Come on. Come on, bro. These guys are rapists. These guys are the rapists. And they're projecting their high value criminality. And what I mean by high value, what I mean by that is that they commit the largest crimes against humanity imaginable. And but they try to act like other people are doing stuff, but they're the ones committing the most egregious criminal, beyond criminal, violent, disturbing, traumatizing things that you can think of. Look at Diddy. Diddy's shit looks fucking traumatizing. He wasn't fucking cuddling these fucking people. He was beating. He was forcing them to have sex. So he was beating them up. He was beating people up, guys and girls, forcing them to have sex, celebrity and normal people. He was forcing everybody to have sex. He was forcing everyone to have sex. And sometimes you didn't even know you was having sex because you was knocked the fuck out because he was drugging your ass. So you don't even know who fucked you. These are the same people calling people rapists. These are the same people saying that we are against civil rights. The same dudes that won't do a Blade movie, that take 35 years to make a simple ass vampire movie. There's nothing complicated about making a vampire movie. The nigga a vampire, this nigga a vampire, he sucked blood, and then somebody comes along, stabs him in the heart with a wooden stake, and that's the end of the fucking movie. It's that fucking simple. It doesn't take 30 years. You want to talk about civil rights? That's civil rights right there. We don't have the same kind of opportunity. If Blade was a white man, there'd be at least 45 movies of this motherfucker right now, bro. At least 45. Bare minimum. Blade got 2 good movies. The last one was complete garbage, and we're not gonna talk about that movie. We're just gonna act like it don't exist. So there's actually 2 Blade movies, and it takes they hire a black guy, they fucking fire a black guy, they get the Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was supposed to do the movie, and then they drop Wesley Snipes again. Like, come on. You want to talk about civil rights? What about? Yes, I'm taking Wesley Snipes as an example, man, because that shit's fucked up, bro. Because like, there's a lot of method actors. There's a lot of method actors in Hollywood. If you don't know what a method actor is somebody that really. It's like when Heath Ledger played the Joker. He was Joker the whole day. There was no Heath Ledger. Like, he was Joker. Like, even when he wasn't filming, he was Joker. Right? That's a method actor, right? So Wesley Snipes was method acting, and everybody that was on set said he was impossible to work with. They couldn't work with him. But everybody else is a fucking genius for being a method actor. That's fucking civil rights right there. That's segregation right there, bro. That's inequality right there, bro. How come this black man can't do the same shit that the white man was doing? And when this white black man does it, he's a criminal, but when everybody else does it, it's fine. That's civil rights right there. You want to talk about your rights? You want to talk about inequality? Because that's fucked up. We're still talking about this Blade movie right now, and it got canceled again, and people are still talking about Blade even though it got canceled again. Forget about Black Panther. That shit's fucked up. You think it's a fucking coincidence that the dude died? You think it's a coincidence? Oh, he had cancer. Yeah, they gave him fucking cancer. That's what the fuck happened. Because they didn't want a black man to have a franchise. And you think Donald Trump is your fucking problem. But you think Donald Trump is your problem. You're pissed off because he said some shit the other day about bananas, about cats and dogs. Okay, everybody makes mistakes. Donald Trump is not the singular sole fucking reason why you can't get your movie done. It's not him that's doing that. It's not him that's treating you that's giving you unequal opportunities. It's not him that's doing that. It's the dudes that you keep running to that keeps doing that. It's the dudes that you keep voting for that keeps doing that. And you keep voting for them anyway. So don't talk about inequality, bro. And don't talk about the criminals and rape and shit like that when you're currently under investigation for all kinds of crimes. From A to Z. Because that's criminal too. Doing that to some 30 years, bro. It's been 30 years since the last fucking Blade movie. That's criminal. Dude is 60 years old. He could have done that movie 10 years ago, at least. At least 10 years ago. 15 years ago would have been fine. He's fucking 70. He's about to hit 70, bro. Okay, get Mahershala Ali. Whatever. Get that dude to do it, fine. But do it. It shouldn't be this complicated. He's just a fucking vampire slayer, man. It's just, there's nothing, he's not even, y'all are acting like you're about to do a Superman movie, bro. A fucking Star Wars movie. $150 fucking million to make a fucking Star Wars movie that sucks. 3 of them. 3 garbage, $150 million worth garbage movies that no one's gonna remember because all 3 of the movies was trash. That's 300. That's $500 million gone, flushed down the drain. You can't make one vampire movie? Oh, okay, right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being simplistic. My bad. I'm venting a little bit at the same time, I guess. But there's a logic there. There's a pattern. There's a pattern there. There's a consistency to this. You know, there's a repeat. There's a repeat pattern, right? There's a sociopathy there behind this. Y'all are fucking tripping. And these same people that I'm talking about, not the Illuminati, but the people that are always seeing the Illuminati as their holy savior from shit fuck I don't know where, right? These people don't understand all this, or they just don't want to understand all this. They don't want to understand all this because it's clear in your face. It's in your face, man. You're looking at your neighbor like he's the worst motherfucker on earth. But all the fucking people that you keep backing, that you keep loving, are actually the worst people on earth. Not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not an assumption. It's not a guess. I'm not guessing here. There's a lot of investigation being pulled up. Is this dude DJ Akademiks? I can't fucking believe, I can't even believe DJ Akademiks is back on YouTube with his fucking rape charges, talking about Drake. So okay, so DJ Akademiks is a rapist, recorded. We got the proof. The girl was screaming. She was trying to fight off the fucking assault that was going on, and this dude is in love with Drake. Drake has a group called OVO. It's a bunch of owls. The owl represents the Illuminati. It's also the symbol for pedophilia. He has that, and he represents that. His dad is Jewish. What the fuck? He's connected to fucking, he's Jewish, comes from Canada, wears a pedophile shirt. He has a pedophile gang. He has a gang of pedophiles. You know, I'm going to just call it that because that's what it is. You know, if you're wearing a t-shirt with the symbol of pedophilia on it, it's because you're a fucking pedophile. Because that's actually what the shirt, the OVO shirt, that's actually what it is. It's the actual, in case you guys didn't know, that's actually what it is. The shirt, the owl on the shirt, that's the symbol. That's the, what's it called? The Grove, the Holly Grove, what the fuck? Nah, not Holly Grove, the Grove thing. Shit, what's the name of that thing again? Anyway, the shit that George Bush is part of, and all those guys and all those politicians, they go out the Grove and whatever the fuck, I forgot the name. That shit's connected. That's the symbol. The symbol that's on his shirt, the shit that he sells, that's his, the shit that he came out with. He's not representing that shit nowadays. He doesn't wear that shit a lot. But when he came out, that's what he came out with. He came out with the symbol from the Grove. Nigga's full-blown Illuminati. People saying he's Canadian. He's not Canadian. He's Illuminati. It doesn't matter that he lived in Canada. That's neither here or there, because he's not representing Canada. He's not a Canadian. He's not Canadian. He's always been Illuminati. The guy's a child actor. He's a child actor. He's Illuminati. And they used him to do some bullshit, and that's why he's so untouchable. He's not a good rapper. He's not a good rapper. He's not a street nigga. He doesn't have a rap career. No, he's a puppet. He's a puppet, and he's an industry plant, and they put him there, just like DJ Academic is an industry plant. And y'all keep going over there, just like Wack 100. Yes, I'm tired of fucking Wack 100. I am tired of Wack 100 because that nigga's a straight up fucking snitch. He's throwing niggas under the bus. He's always throwing real niggas under the bus. He's always, Wack 100 is always throwing real niggas under the bus. There's not one time I have not watched Wack 100 and he's not throwing a real nigga under the bus. Not one time. That's all he does. That's all they do. That's all the Illuminati does, is get rid of real people. That's all they do. Nothing else. Because real people are not going to stand for the bullshit that they're on. So, of course, they got to get rid of them. Because real people is not going to stand for that shit. I'm a real person. I don't stand for that shit. I'm not going to wear an OVO shirt. I'm not going to suck Dr. Dre's dick. You know, I was going to say Drake, but whatever. I'm not going to suck Dr. Dre's dick. I'm not going to wear OVO shirt. There's a lot of shit that I'm not going to do. There's a lot of shit that I'm not going to compromise myself for no fucking reason. There's a lot of shit I'm not going to do. So, of course, they got to get rid of people like me. Because that becomes influential. Because people are going to be like, well, if he's not doing it, I'm not doing it. And duh, of course. Why not? I don't want to do it. So it's fine by me that you don't do it. I don't see why you would do it. I don't understand. So they try to get rid of people like Donald Trump because Donald Trump is not going to, you know, he's not going to suck anybody's dick. He's not going to indulge in all that, you know, kid fiddling activity. There's too much. It's too much. It's disgusting. Actually assaulting women. No, I don't see Donald Trump actually do that. I don't see why he would. That's bullshit. You're ridiculous. These guys assault women more than everybody else. Look at Chris Brown. Look at the beloved Chris Brown. You want to talk about Donald Trump assaulting women? Look at Chris Brown and how much Chris Brown is so fucking adored and cherished. Oh yeah, every time one of these guys, the View. Oh, Chris Brown, he's so sexy. He's so this. He's so that. He's the worst person in the fucking planet. Do I really need to pull up the fucking the Rihanna mugshot? He's so this, he's so that, he's so sexy, he's so great. Do I need to pull up the mugshot? Do you really need? Go look it up. Fuck it. Look it up. Do I really need to look? Really? Oh, he's fine. But Donald Trump is a horrible human being when he never actually assaulted nobody. All y'all niggas is trash. Every one of you motherfuckers are trash. Every one of you. All of you. That's fucked up. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that's gonna be like, well, you know, at the end of the day, they're human beings. I don't like the way you talk because they're humans and they have rights and shit. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. That's what I think. These motherfuckers are not human beings. And if you think that's what a human being is, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Not for real. Kill yourself, because that's not a human. Doing those kind of things to people is inhuman. That's not human, bro. There's nothing human about that, man. Now you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker alive to think that these motherfuckers are humans. On Earth. Point blank range. This is why I didn't want Donald Trump to win. Because people don't understand these things. People are still in denial of these things. People still don't want to believe these things. This shit is fucked up, man. Right now shouldn't be innocent until proven guilty. It should be guilty until proven innocent. With these celebrities and whatever the fuck they're doing over there, because we have no idea. We don't know how many tunnels they have. We don't know how many tunnels they have. We don't know where those tunnels go. We don't know how much human trafficking they're actually doing. Diddy was doing a little bit of fucking trafficking himself. There's other celebrities that's doing trafficking too. Shit, I heard his kids went in the fucking thing too. I heard they got some fucking charges. We don't know how much of this shit was going on. And apparently a lot of it's been going on, because it's not just Diddy. Diddy's just one of them. And there's a lot more than that that we caught last year. People working at Disney, people still think Walt Disney is the shit. There's still people, I hear people walking down the street, they're like, I'm not gonna go to Walt Disney this year. Like a goddamn idiot. You still want to go to Walt Disney? People still want to get signed to Disney. People still want to go to Walt Disney. These niggas are the biggest child traffickers on earth. The Clintons are the biggest child traffickers on earth. Nigga, all I'm saying is the Illuminati is the biggest child trafficker on earth. They're the biggest sexual assault. They commit the biggest sexual assault cases you've ever seen. And on top of that, they murder people. But none of this shit resonates with people. And you want to know why? Because I'm saying it and they're not seeing it. They're not living it. They're not in it. They think everybody's crazy. They think people like us. I don't even understand how you think people like us are crazy at this point. Diddy has tapes. He recorded the shit. Multiple people have been recorded. There's multiple witnesses. All of these people are either sex industry workers or actual celebrities. And none of these people, if you had noticed, liked their experience. Because if they did like it, they wouldn't be talking about it. So that means the sex industry people got violated, and the celebrities that was there got violated. It wasn't like he was not discriminating. Everybody was getting some. He was not discriminating. He didn't give a fuck if you were a celebrity or not. At the end of the day, you was getting fucked. It didn't fucking matter. And you got Epstein. I don't think you understand that Epstein is the biggest movie maker. He has the biggest fucking company, movie distribution company on motherfucking earth. This dude was raping women the whole day. Now he's in jail. I didn't think they was going to put him in jail. I guess he was in jail since last year. I had no idea. I had no clue. That's one of the Epsteins, because there's the other Epstein too. Anyway. A lot of Epsteins. All these guys are Illuminati. All these guys are part of the cabal. All these guys are the same guys that's gonna go on TV, look at you straight in the face, and be like, Donald Trump is a fucking rapist. Donald Trump is a horrible man. He's a fucking racist. He's a fucking rapist. A fucking that. All these fucking. Listen closely. The next time you see a celebrity go on TV talk about Donald Trump, listen closely. Listen to the allegations that they make against him. And you want to know why I'm like, listen closely to this allegation? Because every one of those allegations are something that the person that's saying it actually did. Whoopi Goldberg be raping people. I didn't want to believe it, but motherfucker, it is what it is. Whoopi Goldberg be raping people. I used to love Whoopi when I was a kid. But the way she acting today, she be raping people. She be raping people, man. She raped a couple people, bro. She raped a couple people, bro. Everybody that's on The View, they're rapists. They're pedophiles and rapists. Not that The View matters. Nobody fucking cares about The View anymore because they lost all credibility. But that shit's serious, man. Because you don't just walk out of nowhere. You don't come out of nowhere just calling people rapists for no fucking reason. It's either it's true or you're projecting. That means you're the rapist and you're calling the other motherfucker rapist because you don't want to get called rapist, so you call him rapist first. You try to turn the spotlight on him. Fuck that shit. So the next time y'all hearing these people talk on TV, take notes. Because that means that's the shit that they're doing. Just like they keep talking about abortion. They keep saying Donald Trump wants to remove your rights to abortion. That's not what he wants to do. He wants to regulate abortion. These people wanted to kill children once they come out of the mom's belly. That's fucked up. Why would you do that? Why do you need to do that? I have no issues with abortion. If you feel like you made a mistake and you don't want your life to be fucked up, that's fine. I have no issues with that. But if you wait 9 months, you could have removed the fetus, the embryo. You could have removed the embryo 9 months ago, and you're gonna wait 9 months and then kill. Nah, bro, come on, bro. That's murder. That's murder, bro. And it's not just murder. You're trying to make a business out of something. Like you want some flesh. You want like bones and flesh or something. You're trying to collect something, some kind of tissue. You're trying to collect human tissue here. Why? What do you want? These people are trash. These people are garbage, man. So listen closely next time, bro. Take notes. When they talk, take notes. Because when they start projecting, when they start talking about an innocent person that didn't do shit, listen to what they're saying. Because they're literally telling you all the criminal acts that they've committed. That's what they're doing. They're not saying, I don't see it, people see it as they're saying, no. I see that shit as a confession. Those are confessions. Those are confessions, bro. Those are confessions. These are not allegations. They're not threats. They're confessing to their crimes. And oh boy, is there a lot of fucking crime that they've committed. I'm seeing people crying. Let me ask you a question, man. Is Donald Trump's administration responsible for 100,000 kids disappearing? Because y'all keep talking about that border. Oh, the border shit. Oh, isn't the border stuff and blah, blah, blah. Oh, he doesn't want immigrants. Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Okay, they opened up the border. I don't see how you think that was a good idea, because the place is all fucked up. America's acting like they ain't got no. America's fucked up right now. People are leaving the country. You got a bunch of immigrants that are not supposed to be there. They're doing all kinds of fucked up shit. You can act like everything's fine all you want. Nothing is fine. Okay? Nothing's fine, bro. So anyways, y'all wanted an open border. You got an open fucking border. And I don't see why you're crying right now. Because what you do need right now is somebody to close the fucking border, because there's too much of these fucking people coming into the motherfucking country. And not only are they coming into the country, but they're actually replacing you, because they come into the country with a better job. They come into the country with a better place to live. They come into the country with more support than you ever had your entire fucking life. So yeah, having a dude that wants to shut the border up, even if you don't agree with him, that kind of feels good right now. And let me ask you once again, was it on his administration that 100,000 kids disappeared? Because y'all act like he's the bad guy from not accepting these immigrants here, bro. And he's the fucking child trafficker and shit like that, bro. But your administration, the Illuminati administration, opened up the border and kidnapped 100,000 kids. Because it's kidnapping at the end of the day. That's what it is. 100,000 kids. 100,000 kids in America. In the United States of A. 100,000 kids kidnapped at the border, bro. Sold to a bunch of random assholes. They asked the people that was responsible for the border, Senator Casey, something like Senator what's his name again? Not Casey. I was thinking about the case of John Casey. That's some fucked up shit. I was watching that shit the other day, man. Yo, the case of John Casey. John Casey was a child pornography distributor, right? The dude got caught with 4 tons of child pornography. Guess what his job was? Guess what his career track was? It was in the music industry. His career track was in the music industry. This was done in 1970 something, 1976, something like that. In 1976, this guy got caught with 4 tons of child pornography. So technically, he was the biggest child pornography. He had the biggest network of child pornography ever. 4 tons. 4 tons. This guy was in the music industry. He knew all the important people. He was Diddy before Diddy. You know what I mean? So the Illuminati administration are garbage. And that's not an over-exaggeration. It is not an insult at this point. And if you think that's an insult, then you should look up what the word insult means. Because that's not an insult. At that point, you really are garbage. There is no other way to see you as than garbage. So I don't hear that shit when people be like, oh, we got to be able to talk like human. No, you got to be able to talk with human beings that are actual human beings. People that are garbage like that, trash, they should be in jail. Or they should get murdered. They should be killed. Like death penalty. Like that, you should be dead. You shouldn't be walking around all willy-nilly, having fun and shit. Fuck it. What? That's instant death, bro. Like the instant karma. Because that's another thing they're saying, that Donald Trump wants to put people in internment camp. Come on, bro. Are you fucking shitting me, man? Are you fucking shitting me, bro? That's insane. Nah, if Donald Trump wants to put these people behind bars, that is completely fucking fine. That's exactly what you deserve. That's exactly where you should be. If you're not up for the death penalty, then at least put them somewhere where they can't hurt nobody. That's the least you could do. Because just letting them run around the fucking street, kidnapping children, assaulting women and shit like that, that makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That's not better. You're fucked up. You're a fucked up person. If that's how you think, you're a fucked up person. That means you got psychological issues, man. You need fucking therapy. Cause that's not legit. That's illogical. How can you let somebody, the person's a flaming ball of fire, and he sets fire to everything that he fucking touches, and you just let him fucking walk around burning everything up? You're a fucking idiot. You're a complete fucking idiot, dude. So yeah, Donald Trump wants to put these people in jail, and he will. And that's the end of the fucking story. It's not about internment camp. They're projecting again. Because the only people that wanted to put us in internment camp was them. And that's what they tried to do on the Biden administration with this fake ass COVID virus shit. That's what they wanted. They wanted to put us in internment camp. That was a test. That was a test to see if we were going to fucking comply, which a lot of people did. So it means if they do roll out martial law, and they do roll out, which, oh, that's another thing I was watching, and they were saying Donald Trump, that's another thing they keep saying, Donald Trump wants to, that bullshit. Donald Trump never said that shit, man. That shit came from a tweet. It was a tweet that was tweeted from a unknown source. It wasn't Donald Trump that said that shit. He never said shit like that. Somebody hacked, not even hacked his account, they hacked Twitter. And this person, the person that hacked Twitter, said that he was Donald Trump, and said as if he was Donald Trump that he wanted to put martial law and shit like that. It wasn't Donald Trump. That shit was disproven. That shit was fact checked. Now the thing is, you got COVID virus. That was done on Biden administration, not on Trump's. That shit was a test. Everybody was in line. They had to go get their food. That was nonsense. That's not how you deal with a pandemic. It was pure nonsense. And people are so tired of living. People have lost their will to live so much that they were ready to let themselves get packed up and put in internment camps. Because like that, they don't have to fucking work. They don't have to have any responsibility. They don't have to do anything. So people was ready for that shit. That's what they wanted. Just like that's the reason why people keep coming at people like us or Donald Trump. It's not that they don't know that these people are trash. People know that these people are trash. It's just that if we let these fuckers win, we don't have to do shit no more. So it's laziness that's killing humanity right now. Murdering humanity, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't do a video these past 2 days because I didn't like the reaction from my last fucking videos, man. That was some bullshit, dude. I'm fucking tired of that shit. Because every time, like, I'm always on a roll. I'm on a roll and I make good videos and people like it and I get thumbs up and I get comments. And as soon as I talk about business, everybody fucking drops out. I even lose subscribers, bro. Do you know how many fucking subscribers I lost just by saying the word business? At least 20. That shit's horrible, man. So that's why Kamala Harris should have won. Because this is, like I said, this is going to be a disservice. This is going to be a disservice to every one of us. Because right now, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good... The people that are not retarded, they're going to have a good time. Their pockets are going to be full. They're going to have jobs. Everybody, everything's going to be fine. And then the other motherfuckers are going to stay stupid. Nobody's going to learn nothing. Nobody's going to learn nothing. Everybody's going to stay stupid. It is what it is. I severely doubt that there's going to be progress. And not only that, Donald Trump is just recess. That's just recess. It's going to come back. Their whole Illuminati plan bullshit is going to come back. They have too much power. They have too much power and there's too much people backing them. There's too many rats. There's too many rats and cockroaches that help them. What I mean by rat and cockroaches, I mean regular people, not actual Illuminati. Because there's a lot of rats and cockroaches, man. There's a lot of rats and cockroaches, man, and they be helping these people out. They're how do you say, advocates. They're like advocates for that the sort of Chris Brown Puff Daddy mindset that they have going on. Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer, Chris Brown, super pedophile mindset that they have. There's a lot of advocates, a lot of rats and cockroaches around town. And I'm not talking about in celebrity, I'm talking about around town, around you, around all of us. There's a lot of advocates for these fucking people. So, I'm happy that he won. Bro. But I don't know. I also know that there's a lot of things that people just don't want to hear, or they don't want to admit, or they don't want to. People don't like living, and that's one thing. Donald Trump's trying to help. But maybe people don't want you to help. That's what I'm noticing. I'm noticing. That's what I'm noticing. People don't want people to help them. That's what I'm noticing. People want to die. They don't feel like living. It's too hard. Living is hard. They gotta pay stuff. They gotta work. They don't feel like doing that shit. People want to die. They don't want to live. And there's a couple people that might want to live. I see that. I see you guys. All these people that voted for Donald Trump, that's a lot of fucking people, man. And I feel like those people want to live. But you got to understand, you're surrounded by people that don't want to live. And there might be some people that are with Donald Trump for the wrong reason. There might be some people that think Donald Trump is a rapist, is a child trafficker, is a racist, all the ists, and probably that's why they're with him. Maybe. There's a lot of people that do things for the wrong reasons. And quite frankly, I feel that way for people that voted for Trump too. Because I severely doubt that they trust this man. I severely doubt that they don't think he's some kind of rapist. I severely doubt that they don't think I feel, I feel like they voted for the lesser evil. right? They voted for the lesser evil. Donald Trump is a normal dude, man. Like, nobody's perfect. Everybody got a little bit of evil, a little bit of good in them. Nobody's fucking perfect, bro. He's a normal ass dude. If you got a little bit of evil in you and you do a little bit of good, you're a normal ass person, man. And that's what's good about Donald Trump. He acts like a normal person. Compared to these fucking people that spend all day projecting, doing the most heinous shit, the most disgusting thing you can think of, and then act like they're fucking perfect and shit. That shit's fucking fucked up. You know, you gotta... It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Like, yeah, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And mind you, these people got people everywhere, man. Illuminati got people everywhere. So this is just a break. This is just recess. You know, because we're talking about a group of people that got like they got the Justice Department working with them. They got the gangs working with them. They have politicians working with them. They have celebrities working with them. They have world leaders working with them. They are world leaders, as a matter of fact, which is astonishing to be a world leader and be that garbage at the same fucking time. You think being a world leader means something, but it doesn't mean shit. Being a world leader means nothing. It means jack shit. If Illuminati can be a world leader, that means being a world leader doesn't mean a goddamn thing. That means that title means nothing. It means jack shit, because you're irresponsible, you're immature, you're childish, petty, undisciplined. A world leader, what the fuck does that mean? It means nothing. That means a kid could be world leader. That means it means nothing. There's nothing like when you look at world leaders, when you look at these Illuminati world leaders, they ain't shit. Whomever they might be. Because you would think, in my head, I thought Gaddafi was Illuminati. And he was. I'm pretty sure he was. Or maybe not. Maybe he wasn't. Because that's the thing about dictators. All the dictators that existed was not Illuminati, which is kind of weird. Like, all the dictators are always the first motherfuckers to go against the Illuminati. I don't know why. And it is true that dictators are kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. But for some fucking reason, dictators got a severe fucking issue with the Illuminati. And I think I know why. Because the Illuminati is against freedom. At the end of the day, you are free to do whatever the fuck you want. If you have the strength to take over an entire country and start telling them what to do and obligate them to do what you want them to do, that's your business. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I'm not gonna try to stop you from doing that. But at the end of the day, you can do whatever the fuck you want. What I mean by that is, I'm not going to infringe in your personal life. I might try to stop you using legal means, but I'm not going to use illegal means to infiltrate your personal life, to put barriers in your life so that, like, yo, that's crazy. And I feel like that's what dictators' problems is with the Illuminati, because that's how the Illuminati solve their problems. With illegal means, with torturous interference. And it's annoying. It's very annoying. I thought Gaddafi was Illuminati. Until he went at the fucking... I posted it in my community tab. There's a lot of things in my community tab that I posted that talk about the Illuminati and the five global leaders that run this shit. Most of those videos, I got Donald Trump videos, I got all kinds of all those videos got taken down. And I think the Gaddafi video got taken down too. But if you had seen that video, which most of you guys haven't, I don't know why y'all don't check my community tab for some fucking reason. But if you guys would have had seen it, you would have seen Gaddafi talking about the 5 global superpower that's been in power for thousands of years. Gaddafi knows what the fuck he's talking about, man. It's fucking Gaddafi, bro. That's not a crazy person that came out the hospital. It's fucking Gaddafi, bro. Like, he knows what the fuck he's saying. And just to prove that that was the case, because a week after he said that at the UN summit, that's when he got lapidated in the middle of the fucking street. They removed his protection. So the people that was working for him was actually working for the Illuminati. How can you get the president of a country to get killed by the people in the fucking street? Where was his fucking security detail? Where was anybody? Even America should have done something. Because that's not how you get rid of politicians. You don't get rid of politicians by like letting them walk in the street and get fucking hit with stones. You have to get extradited. And it's the UN that gives you that's gonna give you due process, and that's gonna give you a sentence. If you are a president, if you've been committed of a crime of a global of a national crime or some shit like that, so America has to come in, or somebody has to the UN has to come in, remove you from the country safely, so that people don't kill your ass. They did none of that shit. Same thing for Saddam Hussein, who has been under the thumb of the Illuminati for decades. They removed his ass too. The same fucking way. A bunch of illegal shit. A bunch of underhanded tactics. A bunch of subterfuge. A lot of cowardism. Everything wrong with this world is done by the Illuminati. Every fucking thing wrong. People keep blaming the devil for shit. Don't blame the devil. If you see these kids are fucked up and they're out here raping women and all kinds of shit, it wasn't the devil. It was the Illuminati. They did that shit. The devil had nothing to do with it. I'm going to stop this video right now on that note. And if you want to gloat. If you feel happy that Donald Trump won, be happy that Donald Trump won. Because it's time to gloat. It's time to be happy. It's time to laugh even. Laugh about it even. Because if it was them, they'd be, man. So let's cheer, hip hop array. Let's cheer, bro. Let's cheer. It's time to go. And shit, man. And before I go, if it matters to anybody, bloods up. Blood gang, bitch. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Because they need I'm sorry, I'll make a whole video about that. Because motherfucker needs some motivation. Motherfucker, those niggas need some cheerleaders. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of blood disrespect. There's a lot of blood disrespect. There's a lot of projection towards bloods. I don't even think they know. They're aware of why they're being attacked, but the Bloods are being attacked. And that's why I was talking about WAC 100 a little bit earlier in this video. That's they could fuck that nigga, and that motherfucker's supposed to be a blood too. That's the worst motherfucking part. Brick baby needs to switch sides if he hasn't switched side yet. And anyway, that nigga say you're a Crip, but his name is Brick Baby. I don't know, man. You know, you know, whatever. You know, maybe he's an undercover. I don't know, but you know, I think he's cool. I'm good. I'm cool with Brick Baby. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You know, Dirk might go to jail. You know, I don't know. I mean, shit, Dirk shit is probably some Diddy shit too, man. That Dirk shit might be some Diddy shit too. Not that shit's crazy to say. That shit crazy to say because Lil Durk is actually the son of the leader of the Bloods, man. That dude, he's not just gang related. He's not a random asshole, bro. Like that's Dirk, man. Like he's bruh. So, but that shit's crazy though. Like I don't know. It's kind of weird. You know, the Vaughn thing is kind of fucked up. It's kind of weird, bro. Like and anyway, so I don't know what's going on with Dirk, bro. And I don't know, dude is. What can I say, bro? Like you know, shit. You know what I mean? Like that's fucked up. If he set up Vaughn, that's crazy. You know, that's. You know, I don't know, man, and maybe I don't want to know, you know, because I know you know I'm a psychic and shit, and I got spirits trying to tell me shit. Maybe I don't want to know, man. Maybe I don't want to know, bruh. Because that shit is too high above my pay grade, bro. That's the son of the one of the leaders of the Bloods, bro. And you telling me this nigga set up King, bro? I don't even think you understand what you're telling me right now, man. I don't think you understand what you're telling me right now, bro. That shit crazy. And right now we're getting, I don't know, it feels like we're getting the hit left and right. Here, man, everybody's against us for some fucking reason. I don't know what we didn't do nothing to nobody. Bloods ain't done nothing to nobody. What? When's the last time you heard the Bloods on the news? We didn't hurt nobody, bro. I don't know why people coming at us for, nigga. I don't even think anybody said nothing. So that's what's weird. That's why I'm kind of like, what the fuck going on? like I don't like that's fucked up. So you know, but Illuminati hate Bloods, though. I know that much, cause they like blue. They want everybody to wear blue. That's what you know. I'm not kidding. It's that they're that childish. They're fucking children, man. So that you know, like they want everybody to wear blue. I don't want to wear blue. I don't have a problem against blue. Blue is a nice color, but you know, I ain't gonna lie. But blue, you know, I wear blue sometimes too. You know, but you know, we some Bloods up in here, man. That's in the, you know, that's in the blood right there. You know, blood is in the blood, man. That's, you know, it is what it is. It's in my soul. It's in my body. It's in my bone grizzle. It's in my blood. It's in my bones, man. I can't, you know. So you know, it is what it is. You know, so I can't, you know. I don't know, whatever. But I can't. You know. Anyways, so fuck all that. You know, you want people to wear blue shit. Now, I mean, that's your fucking business, man. That's your, you know. And even if you like blue, you don't have to get into gang shit. I mean, like that's some fucked up shit, man. These motherfuckers are crazy, bro. Like anyway. So right now they're disrespecting us. They're trying to eliminate us, bro. And at the end of the day, I mean, shit, man. I guess Bloods are enemies of the Illuminati because I mean, that's the whole point. The whole point is a global takeover, right? It's a new world order. So, and in this new world order, they don't wear red; they wear blue. So you're going to have to give up your colors one of these days. And I don't know if you guys are ready to give up your colors, but I'm not. You know, I'm not ready to do none of that shit. The fuck out of here with that fucking New World Order garbage, man. Y'all niggas is garbage, rats, cockroaches. Rats and cockroaches, nigga. Disgusting. Disease-ridden ass motherfuckers. Spreading the pigeons. spreading viruses, nigga. Like STDs, bro. Like venereal disease, nigga. Bacterial infection. Anyways, man. So I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.